This roster, I know that's the new norm in college basketball. How have things meshed over the summer with your new guys, your new team?
Yeah, this was the first time I had everybody in July. First year Desi didn't show up till October, and last year we didn't get a couple guys till September. So to have everybody in July really helped and build chemistry, get to know each other, and so that's been a blessing.
Are you as curious as the fans, just this new league and how big it is and the new teams and everything? Are you as curious as everybody else about how this is going to shake out?
I really hadn't paid a lot of attention to that aspect of it. We understand we've got a great league, best league in America, 5 of the top 10 teams in the country in the AP poll, 2 of the last 4 national champions, and so that's we get that. We're just trying to get better every day, a little bit better every single day.
I think every coach here has said that this is the best league in America. What are some of the biggest things you think make it that way?
Well, the coaches, first of all, right? We got Hall of Fame coaches, national championship coaches, and guys just winners, right? And they know what they want, like proven guys. So they assemble a roster and a team that fits them, who they are. And when you have great coaches in the best league in America, you're going to attract the best players in the country. So every team is loaded with talent from top to bottom. And then we play in these great venues, right? So there's no easy road games. Every place you play is hard, man. They all have home court advantages. And so as a competitor, it just makes it great for you, right? You want to go against the best.
Coach, with the portal becoming a bigger deal every single year, how much bigger of a deal is it for this program than when you first got here? Have you felt it grow the way you recruit?
Well, if it was up to me, there wouldn't have been a portal, but I'm very thankful that there was, because my first year, 11 dudes left, I was left with 2 and had to bring in a whole new team. So thankful for that. And just with the nature of where college basketball is today, you're building a roster every year. And we didn't do that as coaches, right? It was set down from the very top. This is a business. Schools are changing conferences because of money. Coaches are getting fired earlier and earlier. The 2 football coaches already been let go this year. And so administration, they want immediate success. And so to do that, you got to build a roster that gives you a chance to win every year.
And Coach, you mentioned up there about, you said the players are letting you fill up their cup and vice versa. Why do you think that is? When you have so many different guys, why do you think they're doing it so early on?
Because I asked them to. I asked the guys when they came in, do you want my cup full of everything I've heard about you? Right? And nobody wants to come in and have, because anytime a kid transfers, usually somebody's upset about it or whatever, and you hear all the bad stuff. And I asked them, do you want us as a staff to walk in with our cups full about what we've heard about you? Or you want us to empty your cup and start over new, and just with what you do with us? And I said, in the same way, that's what I would like you to do for us. And every day we challenge them to empty your cup and let us pour in there. Let it be about what we do at KSU and not where you've been elsewhere. And after we do that, then we'll meet you halfway on what you think and what you believe about. What you feel helps you be successful. And so I think being transparent with our guys, speaking frank and honest and truth to them, helps them to really know where they're at and where they need to get to.
Coach, what did Coleman and Max deserve to get to come here today?
Well, for Max, he's been our most improved player from the summer, and I just felt like being a 5th-year guy. All 3 guys are 5th-year college guys. This is their last year. I don't know that Max ever been to a media day, and so I wanted to honor him with it. If I could have, I'd have brought a Chore, but they told me we can only bring 4, and Chore is the one who doesn't like the media the most. So I think he was relieved he wasn't coming. And so, but I just wanted to, being 5th-year guys, I wanted to give them this opportunity.
Last couple of years, you've had that dog on the court that's going to take the big shot when necessary, with Marquise, with Tyler. You know who that guy is this year? Is it Doug? Is it Coleman? Is it someone else?
Yeah, we're not sure. We feel like we got a team that it can be the open guy. And who's going to help us get that guy open, we're not sure yet. We're still working through that.
What can we expect under David Castillo this year?
David Castillo is not your average freshman. He doesn't approach the game as a freshman. He's not built like a freshman, and he's a tremendous leader. And that's interesting being a freshman. Being a young guy. Like, he doesn't shy away from leading. He doesn't shy away from being vocal. He approaches every day with a very professional approach on what he does. Takes care of his body and studies the game. And so you're going to see a poised young man out there who's not afraid.
How have the older guys taken in that leadership from a freshman?
They're great because he leads with a smile on his face. Like, he can have tough conversations with you with a smile on his face, and that's rare.
Coach, what are maybe, obviously, year 3 now for you, what are some of the things that you've learned as a head coach that you hopefully want to take into year 3, whether it's recruiting or just your coaching style philosophy? What are some of those things that you have maybe learned over the course of time?
Yeah, our first year, we had enough talent, players. We hit lightning in a bottle. Nobody got injured. And so we were able to have some success. Last year we had enough, and then life hit us, injuries, just life, and then we end up not having enough. And so this year, the whole summer was about an abundance. We want an abundance. And so that when life hits or injuries happen, that we still have a roster that can get us to the NCAA tournament. I think we have one.
Coach, it felt like the story last year, especially towards the end, was resume building and everything like that. And missing out on the tournament, is there something you guys are doing differently? Thinking about that down the stretch, or is there a different philosophy this year or anything like that?
I think we won 7 overtime games last year, and we lost 3 buzzer beaters, right, in regulation, and so we don't want it to come down to that, right? Like, we don't want to be playing. Building our resume, we want to be playing for seeding, and our conference allows us that opportunity, and our roster will allow us that opportunity.
Moving to a 20-game Big 12 slate this season, you talked about the Big 12 being the best conference. Just what's that do for your team having a couple Big 12 games?
Yeah, what it did for our scheduling is it made us like change some games, because we don't have to play 7 high major teams in the non-conference, because you're going to face them in your own conference, and so it changes scheduling some for you. But our guys, they want to play against the best, and so they're excited about the opportunities in front of them.